My name is Kevin Anderson. I'm the Director of the Tyndall Centre for Climate Change Research, and I hold a post at both Manchester University and University East Anglia as Professor of Energy and Climate Change. The Tyndall Centre has been running since the year 2000, and we are an independent research centre that's spread across 7 universities in the UK. We work on issues of reducing carbon dioxide emissions and other greenhouse gases, mitigation as we call it, on adapting to climate change, on issues about how the coast will erode, on issues such as development and the impacts of climate change, on cities and land use, and on a range of other issues to do with climate change policy, and also to do with different types of modelling of the economics and the science of climate change. My particular role as the Director of the Tyndall Centre is to synthesise the wealth of research that goes on, interdisciplinary research that goes on across the 7 universities, and try to pull together, if you like, a big picture of the issues to do with climate change, about where we are going as a society in terms of our emissions and the impacts we are likely to see and how we might be able to deal with those impacts. My particular research interests, away from my immediate role as the Director, are to do with what we call mitigation, to do with reducing our carbon dioxide emissions. So I and my immediate colleagues, we focus on how the emissions are growing across the globe, both in the poorer parts of the world, through India and China, right to the richer parts of the world like the UK and the US and Europe, about how they're growing, how rapidly we need to curtail or reduce those rates of growth of emissions, how we can do that through changes in energy technology to try to avoid the more severe consequences of climate change that we would otherwise incur if we did not reduce our emissions.